Welcome back, everyone. This is Jeronitis bringing you Feed the Beast 1.6. Today we are starting on episode 89. And today we're going to be making some more adjustments to the mob farm that we've been working on. I'm still staying in bat form because I fell and I'm going to stay in bat form. So what we need today is actually going to be some dark glass. Dark glass was added by Extra Utilities. It's an excellent thing to have. It basically is glass that you can see through but doesn't let any light through. It's very useful. It requires you to make blackout curtains, which is just any 6 wool thrown together. And I've got plenty of that. And then, of course, we can make the thickened glass, which is sandy glass cooked. Sandy glass is just sand and glass put together, and we have plenty of that as well. I actually made some of this already, so we should be able to just go ahead and make this, and of course it requires the black dye. So we should be able to, hooray. And what do we run out of? We ran out of blackout curtains. Okay. There, now we won't be out of blackout curtains. Now make my dark glass. That should be more than enough. Alright, so we needed more cursed earth, and I just don't really feel like going through all the effort that it takes to do an activation ritual, considering I have everything set to be permanent day. That being the case, I have set up the old wither killing room, and it is now the cursed earth spreading room. Yes, I just let you out. Crap. Do y'all mind? Like, at all? Anyway, this is a great demonstration as to why the dark glass is good. Where is my... There we are. Excuse me, gentlemen. I need you to not be here. Where is my sword? Interesting. Guess I'll use this sword for the moment. I don't know where my other sword would be. But, go away. My other sword, the sword I really want, is off in the void somewhere. But as you can see, the cursed earth is going to spread in the dark and is going to go ahead and create more cursed earth. So that can go ahead and make more cursed earth while I'm doing my other stuff. As long as we already have the darkened glass, we can go ahead and go back to the mob spawn area. I'm probably going to transport back and forth several times this time, so, you know, get used to that idea. So let's see. Here we're going to have 1, 2, 3. Well, we only really need 3 because we don't need this top layer here. We can close this off. Oh. Duh. I'm a dummy, but that's okay. Alright, so I didn't have this open for that reason. I had it open so I could put other stuff there for reasons and stuff. So let's see. How am I going to do this? If I put those there, then I'm going to have to put that there, and actually that would work just fine, I think. No, we'll put them up one more level. And we're going to need some more of my leftover drawbridges. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and each of these is going to require 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of dark glass. And we can even make them look like they belong here by putting in the stone brick to make it look like it's not a drawbridge. And we'll do this real quick. It'll make it look pretty. I'm trying to do more pretty stuff. Trying to make things, look smoother, not see the inner workings. That's ultimately what this whole build is about. This whole build is about going in through a portal and seeing nothing but the pretty. Be like, hey, look, here's a nice smooth room with, stuff going on in it, but you can't see all the piping, and you don't see the stuff. you know, the stuff. Whatever. I just lost that thought completely, but that's okay. Alright, so now we can go up here, and we can lay out some wiring. And now we should be able to go ahead and put a receiver here. And we're going to set this one to frequency, sure, 5,000 seems like a good one. Alright, so that means that over here, we are going to put, I think I'll do it right here in the floor. No, I don't think I want to put it in the floor. We'll put the lever right. No. Well, let me switch back to human form, because I'm not going to be here as a bat, I'm going to be here as a human. As a matter of fact, let's put the lever that opens it right there. And oh no. Let's go back to bat, please. I almost did it again. I can't believe I almost did that again. And we're going to put that here. And the transmitter is going to go right there. Set this to 5,000 as well. And now we should be able to go flip. And now we have an opening and closing wall to keep monsters that happen to spawn in there away from me out here. Now that we have that, I can go ahead and remove these again. Excellent. So now we can do this. And now, other than the fact that the lights up top are still there, it's dark in there. So let's see. Now let's close this out so you can't see that. That doesn't need to be seen. And excellent. We have got that part up and running. Alright, so now that we have that part done, we can close this stuff up, and now we actually have a fairly smooth looking room. The roof still needs some work. We still need that cursed earth to finish spreading, and we need a better way to store and sort items that come through here. So this is actually going rather well. However, we still have a long way to go. It's kind of weird. I thought monsters would spawn. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, it's red, so let's fly away for just a second and instantly watch something spawn. And it was a Hecate, and it died. So yes, this is working rather nicely. So now, actually, I want to go ahead and take these out, because unfortunately, they really aren't doing what I thought they would do. I need to have the roof have a certain height to it so that I can spawn certain monsters, you know, like ghasts, because ghasts. So I have to have the roof tall. That's why these aren't able to do it. They're actually not converting the light down lower. So it has to be a taller structure. But I have another idea that I can work with for this. Let's just finish filling in the roof spots. Wow, really? I just don't, just so few to have not enough. Alright, let's see. Now I've got plenty. Bink and bink. Alright, so the cursed earth is spreading, and that's wonderful, and oh, I meant to go in there. I have a switch for that. Alright, so then we can flip that back, and now we have a closed off room again. Closed off and dark room, although I can still see in there really nicely. I wonder why that is. I expected it to be darker now that that's like that. It's probably, no, it shouldn't be because of this. Who's to argue? All right, so next thing we want to do is there's actually a couple of additional things. Oh, look at that. Hello. Goodbye. Nice to know you. All right, just for the fun of it, we're going to go ahead and let these suckers fly for a second, just because I'm curious. Wow, that's working really well. How awesome is that? Alright, well I don't want to use up all of my mob essence yet, so let's turn these back off. You know, I didn't see any ghasts spawn in there. Did I accidentally leave the ghast disabled? Wisp, Pex. Let's leave the ghast on for just a second. I wonder if the ghast just isn't spawning for some reason. Oh, nope, there he is. Hi, ghast. That is awesome. Alright, now let's see if we got any booty. Oh, wow, look at all the stuff we got. Excellent! That is awesome. Except for these don't spawn. That's kind of annoying. Hey! I got the iron capped wand with the Pex curse on it. That's okay. I got 2 Pex cursed wands. Excellent. Okay, well, we're going to have to do something about that loot, because that loot can't be left unchecked like that. So we'll have to take care of that as well. Let's see. The other thing I want to do is actually, it's having to do with the wither skeletons right here. I don't like the idea of having the wither skeletons be the way they are. I want to be able to specifically, well, you know, that might have to be an upgrade I'll do later because I haven't exactly figured that part out yet, and I haven't done any kind of testing to see if that's going to work. But for now, that's working, and let's go and check on our cursed earth. Y'all spreading out okay in there? Oh, very nice. Only 4 pieces that aren't spread. And not that many monsters in there, too. Excellent. Alright, so I'm going to need my Silk Touch shovel. Where is my Silk Touch shovel? Did I Silk Touch this? I did Silk Touch this. How awesome is that? Let's use the Awakened Decorium for the win. And let's see, this is going to be... Ooh, column mode works. Let's try that. I haven't tried column mode yet. Oh no, column is up and down. I want block mode, square mode. Well, why not? Excuse me. Ow. Do you mind? Thank you. Good God. Alright, so how much do I have now? Not bad yet again, but not quite enough, I don't think. So let's go ahead and spread some more dirt out. And we'll go ahead and put some more cursed earth out and let it spread away. Excuse me. Y'all have fun in there. Spread to your heart's content. Alright, so what are we going to do about the storage of items and such? Well, I realistically want to get rid of some of the items, but I want to keep some of the items as well. So, obviously that's the whole purpose of going there, is to have items that you can have and items that you can get rid of. You want to, we're spawning them to kill them for what they drop. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this. And the Cursed Earth is going to help us continue to be able to spawn them for what they drop. Y'all have fun in there. Anyway, so I could go with a ME system subset, and I thought about doing that. I really should, but instead we're going to go with a ME chest that doesn't require any of the extra stuff. We're going to actually go ahead and make several of these. Six should be enough. Let's see, I don't think I need any more darkened glass. Now, according to my research and my knowledge of this, we're going to need some storage for these as well. And we're going to go ahead and make them 64K storage. So I made how many? 6? Make me 6 of these. Oh, I never did teach it how to do that. That was kind of callous of me. Well, that's okay. How do I not have any more of these? That's what I want to know. Here, make me 700 of them. And as you can see, because the auto processor is automatically exporting the ones that are crafted out there, they're automatically getting dumped in, getting cooked up, and are rocking on. So as long as I don't run out of the actual resources needed to make these, this will continue to function. I'm missing redstone? How can I be missing redstone? Oh my god, I'm missing redstone? There's... How can that possibly be? Of all the things to not have any more of, I'm out of redstone? Wow. You normally have like tons and tons and tons of redstone, and I have none. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I need to go mining? Why does that not sound right? I shouldn't have to go mining. I've got like all this ultimate gear. And I have to go mining? There's something wrong with that. What happened to all my redstone? That's what I want to know. How can I be out of redstone? Huh. Well, I'm out of redstone. So, give me just a minute. I'm going to go grab some out of the mining age. Because I wonder, do I have blocks? Water, stone, spruce, snow, oil, obsidian, oak. Well, molten conductive red metal. I wonder if there's a way to. Well, no, we're not going to get into that. How horrible would it be if I actually made an age to where everything was redstone? I mean, seriously, would that not be hilarious? I'd have fun with it. But wow, I'm out of redstone. Alright, well, I'm going to do a little bit of mining, get some redstone, and I'll be right back. And we're back. And now we should have the storage system working now because I got some redstone. So let's look up. We have 5. It's supposed to be 6. Okay, fine. Make me another one. I don't know why it would have done that, but 5 out of 6, still not bad. There we go. And now we have 6. Excellent. So now we should have the storage situation handled, so we can go ahead and put the rest of this together and get it functional. I also went ahead and got some more of the Cursed Earth since I had it available, and since it took me some time to do all this, it was a good time to do that as well. So let's see. What in the... Oh. That's not desirable. So that's the problem with using wisps for this. Because they are capable of spawning underneath. Okay, well, because they can spawn in midair. I wonder if that means the gas can spawn outside. That would be unfortunate. Let's see. Well, that's okay. I can do something about that too. We'll get to that in just a minute. Let's get the storage set up first. First off, we need to move this, because this isn't where it's going to wind up staying anyway. And let me send this stuff back out of here because I don't need to have it in my inventory right now. Alright, so let's see. We're going to move the book. We're going to put the book. And we'll put the book right here for now. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and set up the ME storage. Yeah, we should be fine with that. Alright, let's see. Pickaxe, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please tell me I'm still a bat. Thank you. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so now we should be able to, well, let's not do that way. Instead, first off, let's put one of these storage pieces inside each of these storage chests. And yes, I could have just built an ME system, but I haven't used the ME chests yet, and I wanted to show you guys. They're very nifty. And where is my redstone cable? Did I put it up in here? No. Where is my redstone stuff at? I was staring straight at it. That doesn't sound like me at all. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now we need to run some power, because these are going to require power to maintain. And we should be able to just take a leg off of this power right here. Come on, just a little bit more. You can make it. Don't make me go back. And sweet. Alright, good. So now, that's one. Too many. Must fix. Alright. So now we should have these all green. And they are. Excellent. So now we can put away the redstone, because we shouldn't need redstone anymore at all. Now we will take the impulse item ducts, and we're going to go ahead and fix those so that they're a little bit different. First off, we don't need that or that. However, we do want to break this. Oops, one too many. That's okay. And then we will go ahead and why are there items bouncing around in there? That's what I want to know. Oh, because there's stuff spawning. Because it's dark in there. Well, that makes perfect sense if you think about it. Alright, so now we should be getting stuff stored. Excellent. Alright, good. So as stuff is stored, we will have to figure out which stuff we don't want, because obviously we don't want bows. So let's go and start with the process of cycling through stuff we don't want. We're going to need this. We shouldn't need that for now, but we'll need these. And yeah, we should be able to do this now just like this. So, okay. I said just like this. Alright, so right here we're going to put up some trash cans. And since everything runs along this line right here, we're going to go ahead and put a trash can here. Now, when we put this trash can here, we're going to add a pneumatic servo. And then with an empty hand, we're going to click on it, and we're going to say, hey, we are going to whitelist items here. Whitelist means only the items on the list can go in. Okay, so we're going to put bows. Any bows that come through here are going to go in there. We want it to not use metadata being the damage values. So any bows, no matter what kind of damage they have on them, will get put into the trash can. Ignore NBT. NBT is a different form of sorting data. It's kind of like, let's see. It basically says, like here, see this? The Awakened Decorium Shovel is item number 23421:1. The :1 is the metadata. Okay, so if I tell it to ignore is the NBT. If I tell it to ignore the NBT data, that means that any item with 23421 goes in there, regardless of whether it has a colon or whatever. It's just a different way of assessing certain values. Okay, so what we're going to do is every time we get something in here that we don't want to have in here, like bows, which should not have gotten in here, but they may have been while I was setting it up. Let's toss these away specifically, and we should get no more bows in there. We'll have to check on that from time to time to make sure it actually continues to function. Now, the next thing, in theory, as we get things that we don't want, we will go ahead and add them to the whitelist of things that are going to be destroyed. So that will take care of any kind of sorting issues that we have there. And that should store all of these. Now, I don't know if we want anything else. Not that I can think of, but let's see. The other thing we want to do is we want to be able to turn this off, okay, in case we don't want monsters spawning here. Okay, so if we don't want monsters spawning here, then we are going to have to do something to light this place up. And I have a theory. We're going to do it, yeah, right above each grinder. That should work. We'll go right above each grinder. We will go, ooh, no, we don't want to go right above. We'll go a good space above each grinder. Quit that, thank you. And we're going to go ahead and put in a drawbridge. And in the drawbridge, we're going to put 4 lights each. Now, the theory is that if this works the way I think it will, and I think it will, we can put all of these on a single switch, and hopefully without having any troubles here, because I'm kind of flying around in here. And one more. And since these are inverted lights, they will always be on. And then this should be it. Excellent. Now, oh, except for now why did I chop my way through when I could have just used the door I built for myself? That's a good question. Anybody have an answer to that one? How about a comment? Somebody give me the comment. Whoops. Wow, I'm really just not doing well with the placement of stuff, am I? Alright, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and put this over here. Let's see, we need a place for one more switch. You know what? We'll make this switch over here. Because why not? One lever. Leave the trash can out of it. Enderman. I didn't think I walked that far away. Alright, good. So now, let's see. We got that switch there. Oh, wait. Before I go outside, let's grab some of the more of the red alloy wire, because we're going to need it. And now that we have the lever there, we should be able to... The lever is right there, so excellent. And why is this thing in the corner? Don't know, don't care. Alright, we're going to make this one negative 4,999. And then we're going to go ahead. You know what? I could probably just run this. No. I was about to say I could run the red ally wire right here and just go across them that way, but that's not really what I need to do. What I need to do is this. Okay, and now we're going to have a receiver, and we're going to set this one the same as the other. Now, the reason I can't run the red ally wire from over there to over here is because I need to have the receiver, I need to be able to do it on this side, so this side needs to run on the receiver as well. So as long as I'm going to be running on the receiver on this side anyway, I'll just go ahead and run them both on receivers. Okay, so now we should have a light switch. Let's see, F7 to show it's dark, and then... Now why is that doing that? Why aren't they lit? That's kind of strange. It almost does it enough, but the first one's lit and the others are not. But the other ones are supposed to do that unless they're receiving a redstone signal. Oh, well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Interesting. Why isn't it activating the drawbridges? Well, I'll have to figure out a new way to do this. And for now, we're out of time for the episode. So next episode, we'll come back, put a last few final tweaks on this. In between episodes, I will probably go ahead and load these up with Cursed Earth. Because, you know, with me just doing this over and over and over again, that'll get dull. So I'll go ahead and load all these up with Cursed Earth, get it ready to go, and when we come back next episode, we'll wire up the Cursed Earth things to send them out, and I'll try to figure out why these don't work. Let me see what happens if I break one. Break 2. Break 3. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Disappointing, but what can you do? Alright, well, until next time, this is Jaronitis signing off, and remember, help spread the gaming!